Greetings and welcome. Well, welcome to another review of If My Favorite Pop Idol Make It to Budokan I. Now, here's what I like about this episode. I love how that it emphasizes the love. They put the love for Sorane right now. And this is what this episode focuses on. It focuses on Sorane, the girl with the blue idol girl. What made her want to become an idol. And not only that, but it focuses on the keyword love. Now, it feels different from what other people think. And the funny thing is, tomorrow is Valentine's Day. The 14th. Is it tomorrow the 14th? Yeah, tomorrow the 14th is Valentine's Day. So, I'm saying to myself, oh, so they're going to bring the love for this episode because Valentine's Day is tomorrow. So they decided to bring the love of this show and then put it onto this. So now, with Sorane, I'm proud of Sorane. I'm proud of her. Her idea of becoming idols, it wasn't her cup of tea, but she wanted to do it anyway. And then she met I love how what Sorane feels to Ryo Igarashi, the leader of Cham Jam, is I think the love that Sorane feels for Ryo might be a little different from what Ryo feels for everyone. Like the two sides of a love. Like you love someone in the group, but you actually love Ryo. You know what I mean? There's two sides of love here. Just like with Maki and the other girl, I forgot her name, but it's with the blonde hair girl. But you guys get the idea. Those Yumaria, yeah, those two, they in love. That's love. That is Yuri love. But when you look at Ryo, love for Higurashi, love for Ryo, it's somewhat different. It's different. And speaking of love, I love how the train scene with Igarashi and Ryo, Igarashi and Sorane, I love that train scene. She's like, I love you. And then, that train scene was so adorable. Now, let me tell you about this. Eri really gained a lot of respect back in this episode. Those were probably most intense 5 seconds she ever had. She actually managed to blow Marina's worries away. Like, just literally 5 seconds. Because all this time, remember, this was misunderstandings. The whole time we're dealing with misunderstandings in anime, we understand, that's not true. And the idol fans are a real problem. Idol fans can be fickle at times. Rumors can ruin a girl's career in it. Like I hate when they drop her and then going on. Like one of the guy, Motoi, he's a huge Sorane fan. Everybody is a huge fan of an idol fan. But what happens when rumor spreads and they said, oh, this girl, they're like, oh, Sorane's going out with a boy. Everybody gets flipped out. I'm like, what? That's what I can't stand. Like, the moment they see a famous celebrity out there or anybody famous, and when they see go out with anybody, just a random person, the whole fandom go nuts. You gotta give them a chance to speak, and they ruin their reputation. So when they thought it was Sorane, the idol girl who actually going out, was clearly, and this is a misunderstanding, well, they actually the little sister, because Motori's little sister looks exactly like her, and then they just like, oh. Then they're like, hip hip hooray, he got a chance. You know what I mean? There's chances are, but that's my point. Every idol fan can be a problem, especially with everybody spreading the word about Eri changing her fan of Myrna because everything leads to misunderstandings. Like for example, when Motoi gave her food and put her in the chest, like something greener and put her in the chest. Marina freaks out. She's like, oh, you changed color. You changed the color. You're an Aya fan. I'm like, no, that's not what happened. And then when Cham Jam performed on stage, Marina did the heart thing, and Eri's not looking. First of all, that's another misunderstanding because Eri was looking at Motoi, to be a supportive friend. See what I mean? It's misunderstandings. So when Eri really gained the respect to Myrna, like really said it in the 5 seconds. Like, I love you, Maina. I love you so much. You mean every word to me. Keep it a good fight. All that. When she said it in 5 seconds flat, that gave her confidence. That really gave her confidence. I'm glad to see Maina gaining more and more respect for Maina. But but when you get to this episode, I know we're halfway done, but these 2 episodes right now, it just proves to me that every idol fan, they get misunderstandings for every small little thing. When they see an idol girl working, they're gonna spread the word. When they see an idol going out in the park with a boy or girl, whatever, everybody gonna tweet about it. Instagram, Facebook, and they're gonna like ruin the reputation. Just like with Sorane. Sorane dropped all because he going out with a boy. They're like misunderstandings. And that's why I can't stand that kind of thing. But if you just give them a chance to explain themselves, then we can all understand, like, hey, you know what? That's true. But like I said, I love how the train scene with Sorane and Igarashi, it demonstrates the love in a various ways. There's love and there's love to me. Like, there's love where you actually love the girl, and there's love where you actually love the fans. Like, what's more important? Plus, I also like when Cham Jam started out slow. Like, I get it. When you start out slow, you get like 5 or 6 people joining you, right? But then when they said the Budokan, when Igarashi said Budokan, that really trademarked every girl's mind. Like, let's do this. Let's do this. So, I like that. But again, this episode proves that this episode was mostly focusing on Sorane. Sorane's love for Idol and her love for Igarashi. Trying to fit what's in her mind, what's in her life. Like, did she really become an idol? Did she really, And I think Igarashi was the vocal point to what makes Sorane more beautiful than she is. Even though Sorane is like 4th place in the popularity polls right now, because her rank dropped because of misunderstandings. The love for Sorane, like, I respect Sorane. She may not be my top favorite, but I like Sorane because the way how she proves so much. Now next week is episode 7, but like I said, episode 6 really brought down. It was really delightful. It was really it was delightful. It was touching, but not just for Eri and Marina's support, but also Sorane's love for Igarashi, and that's what we like about this. Like, tomorrow's Valentine's Day, and one way to bring episode 6 with us is an emotional love for Sorane, especially Motoi. I mean, Motoi loves Sorane, but think about it. If Motoi was if he would have gone out with Sorane, the whole fandom would have killed him. And that's the thing with idols. That's the thing with idol fans. Like, if a guy goes out with an idol, the whole fandom will go nuts. They will go crazy. And Motoi, he thinks he has a shot, which I'm not saying he does or doesn't, but think about the choices before you do it. That's what I'm trying to say. So I look forward for next week's episode of episode 7, and I hope you will.